This year, KPTS hosted 3 separate award ceremonies in Wichita, Pratt, and Augusta. The goal was to reach out and recognize those children that submitted stories in their own communities.
I guess one of the stories that had a very long title, Some Adventures of Chocolat and Vanilla, would probably be one of the things that just rings in my mind because it was at one of the events. And the young lady that wrote the story had made it more like a cartoon and kind of given the cartoon strips and then a narrative. Well, the narrative was very easy to follow, but when you're trying to read it and explain it for a larger group and make sure that you read the bubbles in the right order, it can get a little confusing. And we handed out the awards, and the little girl came up and she was so excited and just so verbal. And when it came time to actually read the stories and do the PowerPoint presentation, I said something like, well, how would you like to come up and help me read this? And boy, she just jumped up at the opportunity. And the interaction between her and I reading this story, it was lovely.
Help, there is a problem at Wilbur's Ice Cream Shop. Yes. This calls for, this is a job for chocolate and vanilla. I'll call them for help. Ring, ring. The name of my story is The Adventures of Chocolate and Vanilla versus the evil forces of Captain Ice Cream Snitcher and his cronies Spoon, Scoop, and Bowl. And it's basically about 2 superheroes saving the world from villains who like ice cream. My idea was I was having a sleepover with my friend, and we wanted to write a comic book, and it just came up that we wanted to be superheroes for our favorite flavors. And I'm chocolate and my friend's vanilla.
Caitlyn did the story, Caitlyn did the drawing, though she got a little bit of help with the drawing.
No, I did the writing because some of the little word bubbles were hard to write.
You did the lettering?
Yeah, I helped her get that.
She wrote the story, she drew it, she lettered it, we all colored it.
Yeah, and Dad messed up on one page.
I messed up on the coloring.
On one page on the coloring with the
because
super
she'd
ice
had
cream,
it all plotted out.
with the super ice cream ball. It was supposed to be vanilla and chocolate, but he made it green and purple.
But I was trying to be colorful.
I'm like, what? It's not lime and blueberry? It's chocolate and vanilla.
So we had to draw that whole page again.
Yes, that was very dramatic.
That was the biggest obstacle we overcame in pursuit of the finished product. Dad's mess up.
I think the funnest thing was like coming up with the bad things that Captain Ice Cream Snitcher was doing. Like one of the worst things he did was flooding the town with whipped cream. And he captured Wilbur from the ice cream shop. But before he captured it, it was just hilarious in my drawing. Bull was karate chopping Wilbur, and then they gagged him, threw him outside, took his whipped cream, and fled the town. I enjoyed doing my voices. I kind of got the voices from my mom because when we read the book stories we're reading called This is Just Grimm, she likes to do accents for some of the characters. She does a British accent for Prince Charming.
That's the only one I can do well.
No, you do the Australian very well.
Oh, I do Australian. Well, I'll see.
You do Russian good too.
Oh, thanks.
I like your Baba Yaga.
She's always been a bit of a performer, and so it was kind of fun for her to be able to go and read it. I think that was exciting.
Ah, a day at the beach. Yes, the perfect way.
So, chocolate and vanilla.
It really doesn't matter what they learn. It doesn't matter what they read. It doesn't matter what they write. It matters that they are reading. It matters that they